What is up, and welcome into the Easy Smoke and the GM podcast. I am your host, Ezra McCann, and I'm joined, as always, by my outstanding co-host. He's a Chicago Public League legend. He's a Simeon legend. He's a Grambling State legend. He played second base for the Tigers. Back in the day, he was all swag, and y'all had a big win against Jackson State out in Vegas 2 weeks ago.
One
He
thing we gonna
is
do.
none
Beat
other.
Jackson.
Yes, sir. He is Brandon Williams, aka Coach Smoke. And we've got our NFL draft expert, analyst. You know what? All around just football guru. That's where we're gonna go this week. Catch him everywhere. He's all over the interwebs. He is Glenn Morgan, our GM. And gentlemen, did you guys have to make any unexpected trips to a blood pressure machine,
Man, look,
maybe an emergency room?
look. The Bears ain't the Bears. I'm already sad guy after the damn Tennessee choked at home against Oklahoma. So anything the Bears did was just like, yeah, hey, that's fine. That's it. Whatever you choose to do, it's okay. I was already sad guy this weekend.
It was comical. It was comical for me. I laughed the whole goddamn time.
Yeah.
It was just funny. It's like the Bears.
Yeah.
The Bears.
Oh man, no, I mean, just you go from the interception by
Edmonds.
by Tremaine Edmonds.
I still don't think he got touched.
I think he did. He
didn't. I didn't think he had possession yet.
He didn't mean to get
but
touched.
He did get touched.
He didn't mean to touch him. But he touched him. Yeah, the question is, did he have possession yet? That's it. You go from the pick six and this game is over. They're down 21 to they take it away
to 49 seconds later.
To right. To being down. Yeah, no, you're down.
No.
You're down. You're down one at that point.
We're losing by one. 49 seconds later.
What the hell? Now, the fan of me was elated after what happened with the touchdown there by Colston Loveland, but
you still couldn't enjoy it because there was too much time.
There was too much time left. Anything could have happened at that point, and both defenses were just at that before. Well, at least for the Bears for the last minute of that game, their defense
trash,
awful. The Bengals defense was just awful all game.
Trashy.
But first off, the offense should have iced that damn game. We shouldn't have given the ball back to Cincinnati.
True.
After the interception. That's first. But then defense make a stop. We shouldn't have been in that situation.
Yeah.
Shouldn't have been in that situation. You can't give up the onside kick.
That's crazy.
But I
knew it was gonna happen.
Right.
It just felt that.
Right.
I knew it was gonna happen.
It felt it was gonna go that way. That guy, I just went through so many emotions in those last 2 minutes of that game. It's too much, man. Why do I put myself through this every week? I don't know.
Dude, I don't understand. You're a grown ass man. I don't understand why you got so many more. Look, at this point, man, it's like the emotion that got out of me is, wow, really? I'm like, really? Is this what we're doing? Okay.
I wish I had that.
To be candid, I think it's because they're not. They're still on schedule, and they slightly give a feeling of being a little bit ahead of schedule because they are over 500 and you look at the rest of the schedule, you look at the teams that they've left to play, even last week's game, and you're like, all of these games are more winnable than they seemed before. But you know they still ain't right, man.
No.
They still ain't right. Offense, like you said, sometimes it stalls, it dangles. You know, the routine stuff seems to be complicated. Just making way too many mistakes with the penalties. Still, here we are midway through the season, still talking about the same pregame snap stuff at the wrong time. Not that there's ever a good time, but then there's a worse time, and they pick the worst time to have these penalties usually. The defense clearly have Civ-like capabilities and Civ-like tendencies. So all that to say, any win at this point is just gravy to me. Any win is, especially when they pull a victory from the jaws of defeat. Now, this was almost the opposite. Almost gave, the
They
victory.
tried their best.
Tried their best, but the team they're playing was just really worse than them. And that's kind of my point too. The majority of these wins are against lesser average or teams that are equitable or lesser teams in terms of talent and or team cohesion. So any win, any hard fought win, it takes 60 minutes to make sure we secure the win kind of victory. It's building blocks. It's learning how to not lose. It's learning how to overcome adversity, even self-inflicted, situations that put you in an adverse way, and that's gravy to me. Losing to the Ravens at the beginning of the season, we call that a loss anyway.
We said that was
I'm
a
not
loss, yeah.
right, so I'm not tripping.
But when you're
Right,
given the opportunity to
no doubt
to play a team that doesn't have Lamar Jackson at
right.
quarterback, you should probably win that game.
Well, you would like to think, no doubt. It's just a defense is Mr. All those things. That being said, that just proves this team is not where it needs to be. I'd rather, by the end of the season, to feel better about a team that could potentially be anywhere from 8-9 to 11-6, but we see the incremental growth as opposed to the 2018 team that was 12 and
4.
12 and 4 or whatever it was, that could have been 15-1. That looks like, okay, you got a home playoff game, you should win this one. Expect to see you in the conference finals team. To 2019, y'all ain't crap, and you never do anything.
Wait,
you know what I'm saying?
We went into that season thinking Super Bowl.
Right.
Yeah.
You're thinking Super Bowl, or at least, you knew playoff team that should be a given.
Right.
To y'all, you sound like the old man from the Five Heartbeat. You ain't shit because I ain't shit. I don't never expect you to be shit. So yeah, I prefer what I'm seeing now because I see growth through pain, so to speak. And I think that builds, some character, and it's incremental. Now, whether or not we make the playoffs is immaterial. At this point, I'm looking at if the first season with a new head coach, a guy who's never been a head coach before, with new system, all these new things, so on and so forth. You're looking at a team that at least wins or surpasses in one season more victories than they've had since Poles has been here. And they're on pace to do that. They're on pace to probably at minimum win 9 games, which would be 2 more wins than any given season. And sometimes you can take a couple of seasons and combine them, and that's still more wins.
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of, so I like to say that's where I put my emotion. So I'm not expecting the world. It's like I take it as it comes. It's like, okay, and like B said earlier, it's just the Bears at this point. Just the Bears being the Bears.
But I'm kind of opposite of that.
I was gonna say Brandon Williams is one of my favorite social media followers or follows because he constantly posts thought-provoking things that make you say, "Hmm." And I think that's where you're alluding to right now.
Yes.
Go for it.
I don't, and maybe this is me being a lifelong Bears fan and all this. I don't see anything different. I don't. I don't right now. I don't. I see the opponents we're playing, and it gives the illusion that things are different. But when you really watch, I don't see it. Yesterday's game to me, that first half was so frustrating because why the fuck do we need to do so many trick plays against the fucking Bengals? Why?
I think you.
Why?
I think you're practicing on them. I think that shows just
Man,
how.
no, man, because we ain't got the simple shit right. That's what you practice this the routine stuff against them, which in the second half I think we did better at. But in the first, it was like, God damn, it's if
Well,
we ain't we getting routine, I mean trick plays, and then the Bengals giving us hope with dumb penalties that could have ended drives and shit. For we had a missed field goal and we had like a 3rd and 20 that they got a legal hands to the face or some shit that helped us. Like we could have been losing that game badly in that first half, honestly. But yeah, and like you say, the penalties, still like having tough time getting plays off at times. It's like I don't see that much. Only difference is them get like everybody's main thing to say right now is, well, the Bears would have lost those games last year.
right.
Well, yeah, we would have, but let's take a deeper dive into them. Well, the Washington game last year, we were losing the whole game, and then we came back, and then some bullshit happened. Yeah, Detroit game last year, we were losing the whole game, and then we came back in time management. All these games this year, we actually been winning, and then put ourselves in these positions to goddamn have some shit happen in the end. I mean, goddamn,
But
Jaden Daniels handed us the ball in Washington, and then we got a blocked field goal. Same shit that happened in the other team's favors last year. It's happening for us, but I don't see. I just don't see it,
but
and it's and I'm like I think us as a city, and it's year one, so that's where I'm not going to like say Ben Johnson can't do his job. I just think right now Chicago is so caught up in we're glad the last regime is gone that we're elevating Ben Johnson, and I just don't see it yet. I just don't.
there's something to that. We wouldn't have won those games the last few years. There's definitely something to that. Um, yes, we were winning and we almost gave a couple of these games away, but we found a way to get the dub, and that's all. That's really all that matters, right?
That's true.
That's all that matters. Um, and I think there's belief in that locker room. I mean, I hate to be the one that has to bring this up. The whole
The
Say it.
better, the
Admit
better,
it.
best.
Admit
they're
it.
into it, man.
Admit it.
But
They believe.
Because they know they
They
haven't given
believe
their
in
best
something.
yet.
Yeah,
They know they
they
haven't given their
believe in
best yet.
something.
They do. But they
That
know they can do better.
that says something.
Right there.
I mean, I guess. I
Yeah.
guess, man. We
Come on,
still
man. Come on, baby.
we still got to see our quarterback play better against better competition.
What do you
Yeah.
want? Your fantasy numbers were out the chart. What are you talking about? The
Yeah,
guy
I
caught a
knew I
touchdown
knew I
pass.
knew
Caught two
exactly when
passes.
to play him.
He caught two
What
touchdowns,
what what did
two
what did he score? What
passes,
did he score
He
yesterday?
scored four. He scored
40
44.
something. Yeah. Two
Oh,
touchdowns.
that's right.
I mean,
No, he
two,
got
But
two,
but
three
but
three
but
two
TD
his
catches, I
passes.
mean.
He had
and
two
he
two
caught one.
receptions,
And he
Yeah.
he
touchdown
he went
reception,
and
Ran for
guess
some
what? The
yards.
guy
ran
who
for
threw
50
him
yards.
guy who threw him the TD pass on my team too, DJ Moore. Look, I
Oh,
got
look at
double the
that.
money for this.
Nice.
But even like so I saw a graphic today of us versus the Cowboys and Bengals and us versus everybody else offensively.
Okay.
It's not a great graphic to look at.
Yeah,
Not. It's
because it tells
not.
the truth. It tells the
It's
truth.
it's it's very alarming to say
Yes.
the least.
Yeah, it tells the truth.
Like we not gonna play these teams again this year. Like
Well, yes, we
it's
are. The Giants.
Yeah.
Next week.
well, yeah, they ain't yeah, true. But it's just, and then I look at in those two games, the game before the Cowboys game, the word in the media was, why don't we utilize Luther Burden as much? Boom, he has his best game of his rookie season against the
And
Cowboys.
we ain't
See
seen it.
nothing else after.
Yeah.
Oh, then it turned to Colston Loveland. We need to use him more. He has the amazing, and let's see. I'm like, I find myself like the trap I've told y'all before. Do the organization listen to the media? Because Colston had his great game. Now I want to see more from that. Are we going to capitalize off that? We didn't do it with Burton, and now he's out. Don't know how long he's out. He was out this week, but
Right.
and then the Colston Loveland went crazy, and I mean I would hope that's something that we build on. Maybe we have no choice because Cole might be out because Caleb got him killed. But 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 I think, and I was thinking a lot on it today. I'm like, maybe I'm just that fan that don't want to get too high too soon.
that's
That,
that's
that's
that's not
that's
it.
that's fine. Yeah.
I'm like, because maybe I'm like, I have seen some things from the coaching that I do like, but
We,
I have seen things that I'm like, I think
yes,
it's fool's gold.
right. Because you're looking
And
with a discerning eye. You're looking with you're not your assessment isn't as a fan. Your assessment is like what we do here. We analyze, we assess, we use a discerning eye. There is some objectivity. You're a coach, so that you have an objective aspect of, you know, what looks right, what isn't right. As a coach, you're like, this isn't good enough. So
oh,
all those things are part of what comprises,
oh
Brandon
man,
Smoke Williams. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
So yeah. Now the fan of you was like, this is. I'll see the station.
hey,
So yeah, man. You just learn. You're just looking with a discerning eye.
real quick though, one thing that definitely looks right, that motherfucker Calvin Nunga. That motherfucker looks right. Now that looks right.
Man, I wish I could show you guys this picture. I used of him today
Shoot.
where he's getting. I mean, he's basically pulling the pile, and I mean, he's getting creeps just surrounded by Bengals. And in the middle of this photo, you see Kyle with a smile on his face.
Mm, man, like,
Just carrying these dudes, man. I was like,
yeah,
damn, that's that's a back I like.
yeah. I'm like, that's, and it's, I say that because we've been seeing that from him since the bye.
Right,
We've been
incrementally
seeing,
it's getting better
and
each
he
time.
get his first start. Like, he's one that I'm not saying because we played the Bengals that he did this. I mean, maybe
A little
176
bit.
is a lot, but
Right,
we saw him having good
right.
runs. Period. You get what
Getting
I'm
better.
saying?
Yeah,
The
yeah,
You
getting
offensive
know,
better.
line, the offensive line had a very good day, run blocking as well.
they did. I know I wouldn't. I don't want to see Darnell Wright doing fucking cartwheels no more
Yeah, that's a
after
little much.
touchdowns. Goddamn, too damn
But
big for that boy.
man, that's very
Athletic.
nimble guy there
I guess that's another thing
to
we
be
could
able to do
say
that.
as Bears fans in the past before would have been
I
hurt.
bet not. Wait. I bet not see him on the injury report on Wednesday with
Look,
a
man,
lower back.
y'all understand. He was doing cartwheels for Tennessee Nation after that embarrassing ass loss of Oklahoma. He was just happy to be on a winning team.
Well, your coach did his alma mater a favor. That's all that was.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Probably his heart went in it.
yeah.
Some of the bitch. No,
Hey,
I
oh,
go ahead.
go ahead, go ahead. You got it, you
Go
got
ahead.
it, you got it.
No. I've talked enough. Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say I did some homework.
No.
Smoke during that game, we were going back and forth, and I kept saying that I don't like shootouts when it
Yeah,
comes to the Bears
yeah,
because the Bears don't do well in shootouts.
yeah. You said that.
So let's play a little game. I look back. I went back all the way to 1980.
Oh, you didn't go back. You did get in the way back machine.
I went all the way back to 1980. All right. For me, a shootout is
So you're talking Bears. You're talking over 19 points.
Bear. No, well, oh, it's gonna be a real shootout. Bears over 34. Bears and the opponent both over 34.
Okay, fair
All
enough.
right.
I can roll with that.
All right. So let's play a game. Who were the quarterbacks in these games?
I'll sit out. I was alive during all this stuff.
All
I
right.
don't think Brandon wasn't born yet.
All right. Um, 2015, I got a Bears Lions 37-34. Lions win in overtime.
So that's definitely
That
Matt
was the
Stafford
dude. That was the dude from
and
USC.
Matt
He was
Barkley.
yeah, Matt Barkley. He was a quarterback. Yeah.
No, you will be surprised.
Coward.
Jake Cutler
I
made
mean,
it that
Beckham.
far.
Oh, he was
In
still there.
2015, he was still there. It
Him
was a
and Stafford.
Cutler versus Stafford game.
And we won.
And no, the Lions won.
They
Oh,
won in
okay. Well, there
overtime.
you go.
All right.
Well, that's why I don't remember.
All right. 2013. Uh, Washington beats the Bears 45-41. Who were the quarterbacks in that game?
Cousins and
Probably still Cutler.
Cutler.
Cutler was the quarterback in that game for
Yeah,
the
I think that's
Bears.
the one.
Who was
Kirk
the quarterback
Cousins.
for Washington? No,
It
not
wasn't
Kirk
Kirk.
Cousins. No.
RG3.
RG3, yes.
Damn. 13?
Yep, 2013.
Yeah.
All right. 2010. I got a 38-34 Bears win over the Jets.
Right now we're 2-1.
That's
Um,
Cutler.
No, we're 0-2.
No.
Both those the previous two were losses.
Right. We said Matt Barkley.
2010.
2010 was
38-34 Bears beat the Jets.
I think it's one. What's his name? Intercepted the pass.
it's,
Urlacher intercepted the pass. I think.
it's not Cutler Sanchez.
There you go.
Okay.
Nice one.
He wasn't in jail yet. Okay.
All
Sorry. I said that out loud.
right, here's a good one. 2008. There's no way you're going to get this one.
Barack Obama.
Bears win 48-41 over Minnesota. Who were the quarterbacks in that game?
Kyle Orton.
Brian Greasy.
You got Kyle Orton for the
Kyle Orton.
Bears,
Kyle Orton.
but you'll never get who started for the Vikings that day.
Randall Cunningham.
No.
Dante Culpepper. Look, I
No.
know that's wrong. For Minnesota?
Warren
Look,
Moon.
yeah, I don't know.
No.
Yeah, black and white. Look.
Right. Rich Gannon. I have no
No,
idea.
you're not going to get it. It was Kyle Orton versus Gus Frerotte.
Oh yeah, Gus. That was my third guess.
Yeah, right.
Third hundred.
Yeah, Tulsa Hurricanes very
I
own Gus
don't
Frerotte.
remember Gus Frerotte playing for the Minnesota Vikings. I don't remember
I do. It was brief moments. Like after he came from Washington.
that. All right. I then had to go all the way to 1997. The Bears beat the Dolphins 36-33, 1997 in overtime. Who were the
Brian
quarterbacks in
Greasy.
that game?
Brian Greasy. That's my answer for everything. Brian Greasy.
No.
No. 97. It wasn't K. McVerb. I don't think he'd been drafted yet. Before Kate McNally got here. So 97. Who's the coach? Wannstedt's the coach?
Wani was the coach.
quarterback. Rick Meyer?
No. I think Rick Meyer No, Rick Meyer may have been on the roster that year.
Might have been on the roster.
Yeah, but he was not the starter.
That was my shot. That was my 3-point
You're
shot.
overthinking this one. Eric Kramer was the starter for the Bears that day. Who was the starter for the Dolphins?
The dude
Marino. Dan Marino.
Marino, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wait, we beat Marino?
We did beat Marino
in a shootout?
Yeah.
So the Bears are what, 4-3
I mean,
at this point?
he was definitely
I've got
old
them
as shit
3
at
and
that
2.
point, right?
What's that?
He was definitely old as shit at that point.
Yes.
Though, right?
I think he's
14
his last season was the 99 season.
I think that's when Jimmy Johnson. I think so.
Yeah. And he that's when he got blown in his last game, which is really sad.
It's the Jaguars.
They lost 61 to 7.
He was acting at this point.
Tyson Toner gloves and Ace Ventura.
Last one. This doesn't really fit, but I just thought it was cool to put in here. 1987, the Bears went to Denver on a Monday night.
I was pledging.
Tom
Zach.
This ain't gonna
the
be
Denver Broncos won 31-29.
So it's gotta be
John Elway,
McMahon, and Elway, right?
It was McMahon and Elway.
I thought that was too easy to be.
Yeah,
I thought it might have been Mike Tomczak and Elway. Okay,
and I believe don't quote me on this. I believe this was McMahon's only loss between 84 and 87 as a starter. I'm pretty sure.
Interesting.
Now you add Flacco and Caleb.
So I was a little wrong. But that said, the Bears aren't in that many shootouts.
No, we just been
this
shot
was different.
To your definition of it.
Yeah.
Because I think, hell, what was that score of the damn Bears Detroit when Justin ran that touchdown? Then he threw the pick.
Right.
He threw the pick 6. Then he ran the touchdown. What was the score of that game?
That was what,
28,
22?
8-24.
Hold on, I'll get it for you right now.
I think the fireworks didn't happen until late in the game. Maybe that's why you
and the Dolphins game that season, right? I felt like that one was in the 30. Hold
on. Let me.
Maybe the Dolphins had 30 something, and we was in like 28 or something.
Right. Like I think the thing is we've been shot a lot, so you. That's why I say
that's why I say to your definition, I think you're right. But like watching the games, it gave shootout feels.
The Lions game that year, that was a 31-30 game.
Right, so it was close, but not a shootout.
Yeah. Like I said, the Bears Denver. I just want to throw that in there because of Elway and McMahon. But
anytime you can beat Elway Marino in a situation we're talking about high scoring and the Bears, you got to find a way to make that fit your narrative.
30 is a.
You said that Miami game was 35-32.
See, I'm knowing these games was in the 30s though. I'm knowing they just didn't have the overall definition that you have. Yeah.
And actually I had to go down on my number because I wanted to start at 40.
Oh yeah, we don't score 40 too often.
We don't score 40 that often. And when we give up 40, we don't score anything.
Right. I was gonna say we get shot a lot. We've been a lot of one-side shootouts.
It's been a lot of blowouts when we've lost by more than 40 points. That's happened. A lot.
You know what that looks like? That's that scene from Harlem Nights where they're shooting at Eddie. Then we come alive with the
stop shooting.
Yeah, I mean, But this game though,
This is
so I
insane.
was watching I think what's the guy? I think he on Good Morning Football. He a
Okay.
Bears fan.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah, Kyle.
Branded, ain't that
Kyle
his name?
Brandt.
Kyle
Yeah,
Brandt.
Kyle Brandt. Yeah.
Brandt.
He say, man, the only conclusion I can come from is that was the best horrible football
Worst
game I
game
ever
I've
seen.
ever seen. Yes. It's the best worst played game I've ever seen in my
Man,
entire life.
that game was insane,
It's
man.
entertaining.
And I know, I mean, we're a Bears show, but I know we saw the post game stuff coming from Cincy. Now it's made its way across social media and all that stuff. I've seen differences of opinions. The Arena Gridiron is becoming one of my favorite shows. With Skip Bayless, Khalid, Akeem Talib, and all them. But
Really? You said Skip Bayless is one of you. Wow, that's amazing.
because Akeem Talib is what makes that show. You gotta you if you don't watch it, you gotta watch it. but Chase Brown was out of line.
Yes.
He
Especially
was out of
for a
line.
young guy. Especially for a
He was out
young
of
guy.
line. And here's the thing. I see your face easy. And here's why I say he's out of line. Because if he don't drop that damn ball on that drive that they took the lead, that takes more time off the clock. And they don't score with 50 seconds. They might score with 30 seconds. So
Yeah, you're
so
right.
do your job. Because you dropped the pass that last drive that stopped the clock. Because the ball was
That's
thrown in the middle of the field.
that's true, and he did drop. It was that
You
ball was there.
like so it's like little thing and it goes back to what GM was saying of how we watch the game a little different from others. Because that was the first thing came to my mind when I saw him going off. I'm like, if I'm on your team, I'm talking about the fact that you dropped the ball that could have kept the clock running and we could have scored with less time on the clock for them to go down in 50 seconds. Like,
Yeah.
like
The
that
Bears
that
have
Also,
stuff
now,
was
now
in
that
my
you
mind.
mentioned it with Chase Brown, the Bengals only ran for 46 yards yesterday.
Yeah, Flacco was throwing them fuck that ball.
I guess that's a
See,
positive for the Bears defense. I don't know.
well, why run when you can
Well,
throw for
you
20
threw
yards
for
a pass?
you,
I
you
feel
you
like they
threw
wasn't
for
even trying to.
470 yards. But
That's insane. Flacco is a bear killer.
I never played in at this level, but I was a part of a similar situation where I was on an offense that couldn't score, and our defense caused 5 turnovers, and we
Y'all still
scored
lost.
we scored a whopping 6 points
Well, I
and
blame the
lost
defense. I blame the
nine and
defense.
lost 9-6.
I blame the defense. Y'all should have scored off one of them 5 turnovers. That's on y'all. At
And
some point, you got
there
to know your
was
offense ain't gonna do nothing.
now
So y'all got to do a little more.
obviously there was no media involved, but there was definitely division in the locker room between both sides of the ball. And as a member of that offense, they were right.
Yeah, but
But you
They
don't
were
say it
right.
that way.
but you can't go to the media with that.
Yeah, you probably
You,
can't.
you can't
But
go to the media,
you talking about a team
especially
that
not you, Chase Brown. I'm
a team
sorry. It's
but you talking about a team that's given up over or has scored over 80 points
that
in
is
two
true.
Uh,
weeks
That is
and
true.
lost.
and you lost both games.
In
That
devastating
Good play.
that
fashion,
can't
by the
happen.
way.
Yeah.
In
Yeah,
devastating
both.
fashion, by the way, because I went back to go look at what the Jets did. They
Yeah.
scored 23. They outscored them 23-7 in that fourth quarter last week.
And
The
no
Jets
turnovers.
outscored
That's a problem. Now
the Bengals.
I saw somebody put out there that what's over half of their 70% of their salary cap is devoted to the offense.
Yeah.
And so you wonder why your defense is playing the way it is, but still, they're professionals.
You're a
Yeah, man.
professional.
You're
You,
professionals,
you're not losing 20-17. You're
right?
scoring, you know, plus 35 points and you're losing.
Right.
And you lost both of these at home.
That can't happen.
You
To
lost to the Jets.
The
to
Jets
to
and the
unfortunately
Bears.
speaking,
Yeah.
to the two previous Bear quarterbacks who who, who both had career games damn near. Who thank
Yeah.
you, Cincinnati. You don't make life in Chicago better. Cause damn, Caleb better did what he did because everybody was like, Justin did it. So
Right.
you better do it. Like he did it, but it's like
Oh, I'm
Justin did
sure.
it. That shit don't mean nothing, Caleb.
I'm
Like
wait. I'm
that's
sure Caleb looked at that and was like, man, if he could do that,
but that's but
I
that's but
sure
that's
can
what I'm
do that.
saying. It's like a double-edged sword for Caleb because it was like if you don't do it
Yeah,
and
you
Justin did it,
you got some
like what
issues.
the hell? But then it's like, well, you did do it, but
You're
hell,
supposed to.
Justin did it. So you were supposed to do
Well,
that.
well, to your point, you asked about all them trick plays. Those trick plays, both of them, some of them involve Caleb doing something extra than just being a quarterback.
Mhm.
So maybe there might be a little something to that. I'm just saying. You said why the Bengals? Why that week? Why so many? I think it's a testament to just how poorly defensive minded the Bengals are, to where if you're going to try it and we want to have some success, so you feel good about doing while you get your practice doing them, you do it on a poor ass defense. Because if it doesn't work, you're like, it's the Bengals. We'll still find a way to score. It's all right. I mean, you didn't do it because you needed to do it to win. You did it because you was trying out shit. That's how I see it. And you give the next
Nah,
team.
nah, you did. One of those was a fourth and goal at the one.
No, we
Yeah,
had got backed up, man. That was one of them dumb penalties. We had to delay a game on the 1 yard line.
Was that same? That was
Yeah,
no. I'm talking about the first touchdown.
right. We had a delay a game.
that do it
Okay,
again.
We
okay.
had to delay a
Oh,
game at 3rd and 1.
at third one, it wasn't fourth and one. I don't think it
That's what I'm
was.
saying. It was 3rd and 1. We had to delay a
And delay a
game,
game.
and then we didn't convert on third
On
down,
third down, right? I thought
and
he
then
got he
we
got it. I thought Monunga got it to the one.
no, we didn't run it after we went back to the 6 yard line. I don't
Oh,
believe.
okay,
I could
okay.
be wrong, but I know we got
Oh,
delay a game on 3rd and 1.
yeah. And that was
Which
still
damn,
early. That was still real early in the game. What I'm saying is that the preponderance of trick plays wasn't because we were down. You know what I'm saying? It was more so. I felt like it was like you're trying out shit, and you're trying out shit on a bad defense. And if it doesn't work, you got plenty of time, and they're bad enough that we'll find some other way to do it. And also, I think it gives the other team or teams, your future teams, extra stuff to have to prepare for, because now they're like, I don't know what they're gonna do out of this formation. If you can have the defense just thinking just enough hesitancy, that can give you an edge. I mean, it's slight, but every little slight edge can mean monumental, results for the offense, going forward. So, but yeah, to your point, if Justin can come back with a 14 plus deficit and win,
some
and
shit
and
he's
no,
never done in his
so he's
career.
never done. And they had there were zero turnovers in that game between the Jets and the Bengals. So it wasn't like your defense was giving you an extra shot. I mean, they had to
Right.
legitimately score. It wasn't like the
Yeah.
defense scored for them because they put them in an advantageous field position, or the defense themselves scored. Flacco did have a lot of picks. We have 4 picks yesterday,
Two.
or some 2 picks.
Yeah.
But
Um,
hell, in his 4 games with them, he's 11 touchdowns and 2 picks,
and they're 0-2.
1-3.
Well, I'm talking about the last two, but you're right. 1-3. Yeah, that's it,
But
man.
what?
Insane.
But you know what though? What's Cleveland thinking right now?
We ain't got Jamar Chase and T. Higgins. That's what they thinking right now.
Yeah, that's
That's
Hell,
exactly what
very
they should
true.
be
I'm
thinking.
not for real, because now the world is thinking just how good is Joe Burrow.
Yeah.
That's what people. That's been a question
Yeah.
today floating around the media.
Well,
Like,
he's got to be somewhere because Jake Browning couldn't do nothing.
I mean, Joe Burrow ain't. trash, but
Yeah,
is he
Jake
special?
Browning is clearly
Like
trash
like how we were making him out to be is now the question.
because now because he's got those weapons.
Well, I mean, he probably, if they had a winning record last year, he might have been an MVP. You know, if they made the playoffs, he probably, because his numbers were
Hell,
off the charts last
at
year.
at this rate, if Joe Flacco stay the whole year healthy and play, Joe Flacco might end up with 50 touchdowns or some shit.
Well, he might be comeback player of the year at this point.
Like it's, I mean, but and
You
I
know what?
mean,
He might be a
people
new
were
award.
speaking on it. Like you have never seen Joe Burrow. I mean, you saw him what 1 year or 2 years without having Chase and Jefferson in college, and then you go to the pros and you got goddamn Chase and Higgins.
Yeah,
Just saying,
yeah.
it's starting to be
Nah,
questions.
I get what you're saying because of what Flacco's doing, but there are
Well, wait,
games
he
you
didn't
would,
have Chase for the Super Bowl, did he? Was Chase there?
Yeah,
yeah,
yes,
Okay,
yeah. That was his
both of them was
first
there.
year.
that was they were both well.
Chase's first
Burrow
year.
was a
Burrow's second year.
second year. Okay,
Mhm.
Right.
okay.
Higgins was in his
Higgins
fourth
and
year, I think.
no, I think Higgins and Burrow came in together,
No, Higgins was there a year before.
so he was in his third year.
Third year, yeah. Right. Third year. Right. Yeah, Higgins was there like the year before Burrow got there. Because Higgins was on that Clemson team that won, I think.
Yeah, he was.
Right. And then Burrow was on the LSU team to beat the shit out of Clemson.
Mhm.
Because
Special.
Higgins,
Oh,
I'm sorry, go ahead.
go ahead.
No,
Finish
all
that.
good.
Finish that thought. Finish your thought. Finish your
No,
thought.
I should say Higgins. I think Higgins had Watson throwing to him.
Right.
Higgins got drafted in 2020,
So then
second round.
that would have been his second year then.
That's the same year Burrow got drafted. Higgins was a sophomore the year they won, right? He was a sophomore the year they won it. So he went. He had to go back another year. So yeah, he didn't. You know, you're right. You're right.
I think he's just a year ahead of
Burrow
Burrow.
was 21. 21.
Yeah, I think he's a year ahead of
He's a year
Burrow.
before. He's a year
Right.
ahead.
Didn't Cincinnati go to the Super Bowl in 21?
No,
It
Not
22.
was
21.
22. Okay.
Wait,
No, I thought it was 21.
shit. Confused now.
It's getting messy.
All those COVID years, man.
It's COVID
Yeah,
throws
yeah,
everything
yeah.
off, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, that's not important. Special teams is important. Uh, that's the first time I've seen a kickoff return for a touchdown in this new format.
And it was easy.
Yeah, I mean he went untouched.
We
How
saw
does that
we
happen?
saw a lot of firsts in these new formats.
How does that happen? Uh, Cairo Santos misses the first. Well, not his first attempt, but he
No,
misses the
first attempt,
attempt.
right? And they
No,
got a
because
penalty.
they started. No, you're right. You're right. Yeah, it
And
was
we
his
got a
first attempt.
penalty. That's
It
one of
was.
them plays I was talking
Yeah.
about.
It
He
was his
missed
first
that shit
attempt.
bad too. Oh my god, that was bad.
Misses that one. Then at the end of the half, he gets one blocked,
Yeah, I don't think
which
he's
that's
completely healthy still.
so. Why is he out there?
I said completely healthy.
I'm saying.
He's out there because Jake Moody was making him. He's like, I gotta make sure I
I
keep my
mean, you
job.
know what? As the general manager, you got to tell him, hey, keep Moody out there until we know he's 100%.
Because
Because
I tell you this,
that's gonna
had
lose us a game.
had Loveland got tackled, I think Kyra was gonna miss the hell out that kick.
Absolutely,
I think
absolutely.
Kyra was gonna butcher that kick.
Well, if the way if we would have had a chance to get it, because
Yeah,
technically,
I think we would
if
have had a
well,
chance. We'd have had
no.
it's the
If
first
Loveland
time.
if Loveland gets tackled right away though, no timeouts.
Hey, you got
It was
time.
like 20-some seconds left.
Yeah, 20-something. Yeah, you spike.
Yeah, you got to get everybody
You
down.
spike the ball, bro. It's the
We've
first
we've
down. You spike the
we've done
ball.
that. We've done that in less time. We
No,
did
but you
that
still weren't.
against.
You still weren't in field goal range at that point.
Yeah, we was.
You,
That was right at
hello,
field goal range.
That
hello.
was that was
Yes,
at like the 45 where he caught it.
On the
hello,
TV, it had the thing. The little.
hello. Yes,
That's an estimate
yes.
of what
Spike
he kicked
the
at the head
ball.
in
And run
pregame.
another play.
I
You
don't.
Make
spike
Well,
the
yeah,
ball, and you can
I
run two
understand.
more plays still.
I understand that, Glenn.
You can
You
run
would
two.
have
You can
spiked
run
the
two
ball.
plays, and
I'm just
you still got two plays you can do. Is all I'm saying.
I'm just saying. We who's to say we would have
It's the Bengals defense. I'm
converted?
gonna say it's the
Yeah.
Bengals defense.
Okay.
You can run two more plays,
I don't know
get
that.
another 10, 12 yards,
That
spike the
part.
ball with 2 seconds left, and you can get your
uh,
field goal.
That
I'm
part,
just
I'd have been a little scared because the
yeah.
way them
Yeah.
first two plays of that drive went, I'm like, Caleb, you do realize we only got 50 seconds. You can't be dancing back there.
Man, dude, he pisses me off so.
If he would have got sacked one of them times, game would have been over.
If there's anything about him that pisses me off, it is the wasted time, which accomplishes nothing. All this sound and fury signifying nothing. Don't confuse activity with accomplishment. You back there dancing around doing stuff, then you roll to your right again,
He's
sling the
got
ball.
he's got the spin move down now though.
Yeah, but you know what happens? People look at you and they're gonna spin right into a fucking sack
Yeah.
because they tell you, "Hey,
I'm
just
with you.
wait, just wait. He'll come right back to you. Just give it a second. Don't go inside. Just stay with your contain. He'll spin right back into you, and
That's what
then he gonna get caught up. He gonna get hit like he did, I think, the week before. Or it might have been last week. I can't remember. He jumped up in there to throw a pass, and they smacked his ass in the air, and he's a little slow coming up off the ground. It's like, yeah, stop doing that shit, bro. Like,
man.
get rid of the ball,
He
man.
took some hits. He took some hits yesterday.
Man. Hey,
Yeah, like, dude, these defenders, they got pride too.
Yeah.
As we learned quickly when it came to Justin. Okay, you might not beat us with your arms, but we gonna tear your ass up when you try to run with the legs. Gonna hit you late. We gonna do it all to be on the cusp of wrong. And so far, he's been kind of getting away with that. Like,
he gonna spin right into a crunching stat. Dude, look, in my third movie quote of the day, like Lawrence Fishburne was telling and Boys in the Hood, he was telling his young son, "Oh, you gonna learn, Trey. Trey, you gonna learn. Oh, you gonna learn, Trey." And that's gonna be Caleb. All right, you gonna learn, Caleb.
Question:
What?
Have y'all seen?
That's where I was going.
Okay.
Go for you. Go. No, you got it. You got it.
Rome's dad shared a tweet.
Oh no, that's not where I thought you were going. I'm sorry.
No. Yeah, Doomsday's dad shared a tweet of somebody saying, basically get Rome with somebody that's going to get him the ball.
Wow.
I thought he shared something like that.
I thought it was fake
last season. I thought he did something. He did something similar last year.
He keys in on Rome.
Yeah. He
too much.
Constantly. Rome just been dropping. He's been having the drops the last.
He's starting to show that he ain't a contested catcher.
Yeah.
Like, get those to DJ. DJ gonna catch it, all the contested shit. Rome need to play off DJ's production, in my opinion.
No argument here.
Did DJ score yesterday?
Twice.
Yes.
Well,
no,
once.
I'm saying.
Oh, you saying was it a score? I think it was.
Yeah. You think so?
So once they went to the replay, I'm like, oh, that ball got caught on a defender and it crossed the goal line. That's how I saw it on the replay.
See, I thought that he was inside of the pylon and out of bounds.
Right. I thought he was out of bounds. I knew it wasn't a touchback because he was like,
it definitely wasn't a touchback. Definitely wasn't a touchback.
I thought he was out of bounds.
I thought
my eyes was a little different because he on my fantasy team. So I
full disclosure.
Now I can be honest. I'm like, that's touchdown.
I was like, huh. Like, when they came back from break, I was expecting first and goal at the
And they
one,
hadn't changed the
and they
score.
had rights. I'm like, oh, what is going on here?
And
And
then
then
the
all of a sudden,
commentator said,
the field goal unit comes on for the extra point. I'm like, oh, okay,
because they
interesting,
challenged it to see if it went through the end zone
right?
as a fumble for the
So
touchback. Mhm.
technically, Zach Taylor won the challenge, but it ended up giving the Bears a touchdown.
When you lose, when winning causes you a loss.
Man, that was a weird game.
That was
Yeah,
a
But
weird
yeah,
yeah.
game.
but yeah, his dad shared that tweet. Like,
You got. I mean,
So what did you think he was gonna say? Is I'm curious.
I was going. No. You brought up Lawrence Fishburne.
Oh,
Totally off subject. Did y'all see Deion Cole on Drink Champs?
uh-uh.
no, I
He
haven't.
talked about uh, when before he got famous. Um, he was out in L.A. and went to a club, and Lawrence Fishburne was in there, and so he went up and just wanted to, say what's up to Lawrence Fishburne. He called him Larry,
Oh.
and he said Lawrence Fishburne cussed him out. Look it up. It's hilarious. It's hilarious. He finally confronted him when they were on Blackish
Mhm.
about it, and Lawrence Fishburne said, "Yeah, that sounds like me." So yeah,
Yeah, next time y'all address me as Glenard, not Glenn.
Uh,
you don't know me.
You don't know me.
That's what else we gonna go? Giants next week.
Yeah, hey,
The
nothing's a gimme.
Giants, yeah, no. They're a different team with Jackson Dart for whatever reason.
Right.
they're not as different without Scatterboo.
Yeah,
They're a different team with Dart, but if they had Dart and Scatterboo, I'd be I actually would probably be a little nervous. I ain't even gonna lie to you, but no Scatterboo, I'm like, okay, this should be one that I think is going to be tougher, of course, than this week. That was.
Yeah, I
I
think
mean, Giants
their
always seem to have
defense.
a decent defense.
Yeah, their
Not
defense.
yeah.
well they got a decent front seven.
Mhm.
That's why I said they always seem to have that.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
always seem like they got that at the very least. So hey, we talking about what our offense do against defense shit. Jackie Dart against our defense. We ain't getting takeaways. We getting carved up.
That's as you guys are saying what you're saying, it's going to be more problematic in ways. It's just different problems because you're right. Dart's athleticism, his broken plays are going to be something that we're not used to necessarily
That
seeing.
we haven't seen.
Right. So adjusting, adapting, and making sure the contain is there. We're down an extra pass rusher now, or an additional
Yeah,
pass rusher.
Dio out for the year with an
Yeah,
Achilles.
Advenios. Right.
Achilles.
So that's a bit, and for whatever reason, the secondary seems like it's feast and famine at times. That sometimes they give up big. I don't know if it's a
You got, I
gambling that
mean,
they're doing. I don't know if it's not enough pressure's being applied, so the guys are on the islands. They're covering too long. Whatever it is,
three of your top four corners are out.
yeah. Plus, on top of that, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
so our defense isn't is a big question mark. So what the Giants may do offensively could be problematic. Flipping it the other way, that front seven, as you guys alluded to, is really good, but extremely athletic and has pass rushers on both sides. So Caleb trying to roll or trying to
This might be the
on a
week
broken
to do
play,
that spin and get cracked, huh?
right, right. But the other thing is they can create some pressure up the middle too, which is the quickest way to the quarterback, which could flush him left or right into a sack as well. So yeah, this will it'll be a different kind of challenge, and I think for the Bears offense, which seems to be the more maligned at times because of the penalties and because they make it difficult and because Caleb at times isn't making the routine plays routinely. That's where you can get yourself in trouble, where you could and should win a game, but you cost yourself because of penalties. You cost yourself because you run, hold on to the ball too long, trying to make a play. You get sacked and you're losing yards, or they sack turnover. That's the kind of thing where it can be an issue. And then you give them field position, and then Jackson Dart does some stuff where it's off script and he rushes for a touchdown. I could see this being one of those things where it's just like how you beat the Bengals, you come back and you lose at home to the Giants.
Mm-hmm.
I could see that potentially happening. But if the Bears at some point in time, you like to think it, sooner than later, cannot shoot themselves in the foot offensively and defensively keep everything in front of them, because there is no Malik Neighbors, there is no Scatterbo, outside of Theo Johnson, they don't seem like they're really getting big, you know, explosive plays. The Bears could win this game in a routine, normal fashion, unlike last week against the Bengals.
We need the issue is Caleb plays the game like it's ants in his pants.
It does look like he is a little uncomfortable
I
sitting in the pocket, and it's in spots. It's like once it starts, it's hard for him to not to stop doing
yeah.
it. I'm with you on that.
And it's like it's a curse, but it's a gift. I think that's why he's so good when we're down, because that's when it's required for him. When we're down late in games, I think that's why he's so good, because he wants to play so fast, and it's like, dog, you can't play like that a full game. You have to play under control. When the game calls for it, he's really good at it. But when the game don't calls for it, he's playing that style of football, and it's like, dude, slow your ass down. That's why your throws are all over the place. That's like, dude, like I'm me and one of my boys was talking today, and we both realized, like, dog, have we seen him put touch on many balls this year? Everything is like a fucking fastball. I'm like, that's why he don't throw no damn picks. It's like in his mindset, it's like, listen, if my people can't catch it, you can't catch it either. I'm gonna throw this motherfucker off 100 miles an hour. If you're gonna pick it off, it's gonna be worth it. You're gonna feel it picking this ball off. He throw everything so hard. Like, it's like, dude, like like the ball to Cole Kmet. Like, Cole Kmet was so wide open. All he had to do was like just put some touch on it. Maybe lead him a little bit. Like, you rifled it. Cole gotta jump out his body to catch and get caught as he's going to the ground by the defender. Now he's concussed. Like, it's like, dude, relax. It's like,
It's a little
so,
like Josh Allen's first couple of years.
man, like calm down. Like, relax and just let the game happen. It's like he wired to say, I gotta do this. I gotta do this. I gotta do times the pocket ain't even getting collapsed and he's dancing
Jittery.
out.
Right.
It's like, calm your ass down. So
All right.
that's
Well, we'll see what happens. Bears 3.5 point favorites at home against the Giants.
Yeah, I'm not touching that
So
one.
yeah, me either.
Like my guy in that commercial, you guys never remember when he's asking about, hey, can I borrow your record? No, my brother. I don't know if y'all remember that one or not.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Oh no,
You
my
got to
brother.
get your home.
You got to get your own.
Let's go to picks, fellas. Last week we didn't do too well as a group. We all went 1-2 last week. So let's strive to do better.
Better to you, better, best, never
Yeah,
give a rest.
yeah, whatever that is. Hey, y'all like it? I love it, man. Let me tell you. Overall records. I'm still in first place, man. I had a pretty good lead over you guys.
Yeah,
Um,
rub it in.
I'm 11-7 now. GM, you're in second, 9 and 10,
I'm 7 and 11.
and
That's
Smoke, you
crazy.
are 7 and 11.
All right.
Um, so Smoke, let's go with you. Who do you got this week?
Should I do some college shit? NFL ain't been good to me.
I know I'm staying away from college this week. College has
Yeah.
been kicking my butt.
That game. Wait. Oh, these the current. I gotta go to next week. Okay. Um. Yep. I'm gonna take Vegas plus 6.5 at Denver.
The rate.
I feel like this is bait, but we better do it. Jets minus 2.5 versus Cleveland. I think that'll be the game that gets Shador his job back. I mean, not back, but get him the job. And oh, wait a minute. I think I've been given the wrong odds. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up.
Uh,
Oh shit. Because I do Caesars, right?
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
even better. Vegas plus 9.5, according to Caesars. I'm definitely taking that.
Not bad.
That's even better than what initially. And then I did
Wait, am I on the wrong week? Oh,
Might be in the wrong week.
I'm on the wrong week.
okay, Jets minus 2, not 2.5.
What? You feeling the Jets?
We're playing Cleveland.
Is anyone going to score? I bet 2 nothing might be the game. Safety might be the only score.
Justin
Jets minus
Justin
2.
better outdo goddamn what's that boy name? That's why I
Dylan
said this should be the game that gets to do it probably.
Shadur in there.
Yes.
Dylan Gabriel.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what's your third game?
And I'm going to take Detroit minus 7.5
The
versus Washington.
Lion. Did y'all see that injury?
I didn't see it, but
Jaden
I heard
Daniels.
about it.
You talking about Jaden Daniels?
Yeah, Jay Daniels.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was nasty looking. It almost looked like AI. That's how nasty it looked.
Please stop slowing down, and or the people that posted the still shot of it that pisses me off. I get a little squeamish about
Yeah, there's
that
been
type of
some nasty
stuff.
ones.
Yeah. All right,
Pull
Glenn, who you got, man?
well, I am going to go collegiate first. Taking a stretch here, but I'm going to take Mizzou plus 7 as a home dog against the Texas A&M about to lose a game because you're in the top 5 and somebody has to lose. So Mizzou Tigers plus 7 over Texas A&M Aggies.
Okay.
Uh, going to I'm stretching here because winning at Kinnick Field is a very difficult thing. It's where Iowa plays, Kinnick Stadium. Tough play. Tough place to play. So that being said, Iowa still has struggles on offense. I'm gonna go with Oregon. I think Oregon needs to win this game. I think they winning in a good fashion should help. I think they can win by 7. So I'm gonna take Oregon minus 6 over the Iowa Hawkeyes. I got good googly moogly. Why is this
You're gonna take the Vols.
Well, I was talking noise to one Stacey King the week before because he went to Oklahoma, and I think I may have messed up Tennessee's chances to win. So I'm going to stay away from
Mhm.
Tennessee. I done messed them up once. I'm going to go pro, and I am taking. Uh, I think after a loss, the Lions are usually trying to make a statement. And with no Jaden Daniels, I don't know if that team after the fumble, that he had against the Bears, they haven't quite necessarily looked the same now that he's gone. I don't know where their mindset is. That team could be messed up emotionally right now. And McLaurin, I don't think he's coming back either. He might still be out. So I'm gonna take the Lions on the road -7.5 against Washington. I think the Lions figured out something last week. We should get the ball into Jameson Williams' hands a little more often. So I think they're gonna try and really. I think they might win by 14. To be quite honest with
All right, here we go. I'm staying away from college this week. So I'm gonna start off with I'm gonna take the Patriots plus the 2.5 over the Bucks. Um, I'm gonna take the Carolina Panthers
you. I thought about that one.
minus the 4.5 against the Saints, and I want to take that Lion game. I'm gonna let you guys have that. I'm gonna let you guys stick with that one. Is it Eagles Packers Monday night?
Sunday
Yeah, I think
night.
so. Yeah, yeah,
This
that's
is
the Monday
Monday
night
night.
game. Yeah. Uh, huh. Um, damn, that 9.5 is tough. That Raiders,
Yeah, with Brock Bowers back, it makes it a little
Broncos.
more interesting. They're different. They're a little different offense with him back there.
Yeah. Um,
Do it. Do
I'm
it.
gonna take the I'm gonna
Do
take the
it.
Ram. I'm gonna take the
Boo.
Ram minus the 3.5
Boo. What's
against
out?
San Francisco.
Real man, we're taking the Raiders.
I'll say minus 3.5. All right.
Broncos games, they like they've been blowing nobody out,
They
man.
have it. They did the Cowboys. That was it.
Yeah, who hasn't, right?
Right.
Did they
Raiders might win that game. Straight up. Oh, you bullshit. Yeah, I might need to change. I might need to jump on that 9.5.
I take it the Cardinals took out the cow. They finished off the
Yeah,
Cowboys,
they
right?
won.
Yeah. All right. All right. Well, that's going to do it for this week's edition of the Easy Smoke and the GM podcast. Oh, Bulls are 5-1, by the way. Just wanted to throw that out there. They
Yeah.
are.
Catch me after Christmas.
They look somewhat for real. Just throwing that out there for right now.
Yeah.
For
Catch
right
me
now.
after Christmas. Catch me after Christmas.
Let's try this again. That's going to do it for this week's edition of the Easy Smoke and the GM podcast. I want to thank everyone for listening. We greatly appreciate it. You can catch our podcast on Apple Podcasts, Google, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Amazon, or wherever you find your favorite podcast. You can also catch the video version on YouTube. Go to YouTube, search for HP53 Productions, and there you'll find a link to our podcast and the Super Duper podcast hosted by Rob Griggs. Yo, Glenn,
Yep, yep.
please take us out.
Hey, it's like we always say here on Easy Smoking the Gym podcast. We ain't saying we right. Just don't let me pick your fantasy points. That's all. Don't let me pick your fantasy team. Do your own lineup. Stay away from me.
It looks like my fantasy team is like I win one game and then lose the next game and then win the next game and then lose the next game. You know,
I'm so mad.
This is the losing week.
I should be on a 3-game winning streak. Last week I lost by 2. I blame Caleb for not hitting DJ on that wide open touchdown, and then goddamn Debo couldn't give me 6 points last week.
You got too many Bears on the roster. That's
Well, Caleb wasn't the quarterback last week.
nah, okay.
Let me tell you how bad mine was. I scored more points on my bench than I did my starters, and my starters scored 114, and 2 of my bench guys got me 0. I scored 116 on my bench, with 2 of my bench guys giving me 0. I'm sorry, giving me 0. Well, actually 1, because 1 guy's on IR. So 1 guy giving me 0 on my bench, and I scored 116. Oh my God, man, that's just sad. Drake London on my bench.
Hey, stay away from fantasy football.
Yeah, like 40, right?
38 in our league. Yeah.
Stay away. We catch you next week.